So I'd like to clarify, and I can't speak too much on the arrest side because I just can't.
Yeah, that's
shit, but I can
fair.
clarify. I think even to a lot of people that have read the two.
Okay,
'Cause I think people are tying them together and they're not. So, I was arrested. I think 2-3 weeks ago. Now, and obviously I can't speak on the allegations because I hired a lawyer, and you know how that goes.
Yeah.
And actually I have a knack for saying way too much all the fucking time in the past, so I've grown up a bit from those mistakes, so I can't say shit, okay?
Yeah.
As much as I want to, I fucking would love to talk about it. But anyway, so my dad and my mom have had a pretty bad fallout 3-4 years ago, and so I'll get into that story a little bit. So back nine, my first club, my dad and I did together, right? So we did it together because, first of all, I didn't have the fucking money to do it. I only had my gyms, so I needed a loan. So
Yeah.
he was my bank.
Nice.
So, it wasn't like, and people think this for some reason. I don't know where they hear this from or what, but they think my dad just gave me some fucking money. And he's like, hey, dude, like, good luck, No, man, it was a fucking straight up loan, like a bank and like a fucking shark. Like, I'm dealing with a fucking shark. He's not like, my dad's not my homie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just so people are fucking very clear, my dad had me by the fucking nuts. Oh, sorry, yeah.
He's
and
like,
so,
interest, bitch.
yeah. So, yeah, right? So anyway, again, the club was very successful. Him and I had a deal where he would have made me a partner. He never did. So this goes into the story that I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, I guess after I made $1 million, which is basically double what he put into the business to build it, I was supposed to be a partner. It just never happened. And so then, I remember it very vividly, man. I didn't give a fuck. I really didn't give a fuck. I was just happy to be a part of this situation that was super dope. I had a lot of notoriety. It was giving me my name, that I always wanted in El Paso. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
it was all my hard work.
For sure.
I mean, you know what I mean? It was just a cool fucking situation. We're bringing artists in. It was just cool as fuck, So I was happy. What behind the scenes that people didn't know was the whole time and my whole fucking childhood and past with my mom, their 32 years of marriage, was who my dad really is and how he's been cheating on my mom forever and him, beating our asses and beating her ass and you know what I mean? Just like the whole thing. So obviously as I've grown up, he never fucking did that because I would fucking whoop his ass,
Right.
But he was still cheating on my mom while I was away,
Yeah.
and doing other things that with my sister and all this other really fucked up shit, man. So I didn't know about any of that at the time. Dude, sorry, my phone is just off the hook. But we were there, and this is happening in the club where he would, like, I remember some girl who worked for us. Her name's, actually, I probably won't say her name because I don't know if she wants me to, but he had grabbed her ass in the bar as she was putting up a bottle, right?
Right.
And she came and told us, and we're like, no, like, he's shitty, but he's not that shitty.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I remember we pulled up the tape, and he fucking did, right?
Damn.
So, we brought him in there, and we're
You always
like,
gotta have cameras.
yeah, dude, yeah, for sure, right? So we pulled it up, and we show him, and he's like, no, like, you don't know what you're looking at. It was an accident or something. And we're like, dude, what? Like, what? Like, what the fuck? Dude? You know what I mean? Like, are you fucking for real?
Yeah.
So I remember we just all kind of dropped it because that's just what we've done forever, I guess we just kind of left it.
Like, was a one and done, whatever.
Yeah, I think he ended up saying, it was an accident or, he was sorry or whatever, dude.
Everyone
whatever the
kind
fuck,
of
right?
turned the other cheek. Or,
Yeah,
that's not right, best
we've been doing
expression.
it our whole lives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. to that point. And then, it was starting to get on me, bro, and wear me as a person that I was just kind of letting that happen in the business that I'm associated with and to my mom. Like, there's a lot of really nasty underlying shit that makes you feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what, dude? I saw, this is actually really cool. I saw Dave Chappelle's show the other day, and he was talking about, he said a couple times now how he left Comedy Central because of how fucking racist those motherfuckers were, and he just didn't want to be a part of something. Even with the new $100 million contract, he still fucking walked out.
That's
you know?
crazy.
And I saw that, and that resonated with me because I was like, "Fuck, man, maybe I did do something right." At the time, maybe I did make a decision based on, some fucking, I guess, noble-ish shit.
Yeah,
and,
like a high moral standard or something.
And so that's really what happened, man. It basically, he got caught again, and I brought him into the office, and I was just like, dude, like, can you stop? Like, can you stop? And he flipped the fuck out, like the way he gets, and basically just told me, get the fuck out and leave. And so I did. I fucking left, man. And
this was, which bar were you guys?
This was back 9.
Yeah.
So this is about 6 months in. So I fucking took the fuck off, and even with him trying to, get me to come back in and say the shit he's always said, I was just fucking over it, man. You know, I wasn't gonna be back there unless he was fucking out. So sure enough, I knew that business was gonna go down, and I thought he would sell it to me like at a reasonable price, you know,
and then pick it back up.
Yeah. And no, man, he was gonna fucking file bankruptcy. It went to like shit really quick, and he was just gonna fucking take it to the ground and say fuck it, you know?
Just because of his pride.
Out of pride.
Yeah, out of pride, because he's a fucking dick, right? And so my mom and I were talking, of course, and we're like, let's just trick his ass and just say, that sell it to me. He's gonna fucking fail anyway, kind of thing, Because really, I wasn't even sure I could pick it back up. To be honest with you, dude, it was doing so bad. And once once a bar or club goes bad.
They get that reputation, right?
Very rare they can
to
pick
revamp
it back
it.
up. Oh yeah, dude. It's like
that's why they changed names so much, right? Because actually, the friends I was mentioning.
Talk about money, my hood gets smacked. Finally